Welcome back, friends. My name is Rebel Thunder, and I'm about to invade your house with another epic gameplay. Wait, let me check. Okay, so yes, this time we're playing Resident Evil Village. You heard that right. We're about to jump back into it. Honestly, it's been some time. Oh, we just met up with the Duke. Yeah, this dude is jolly and big and awesome. He sells all the stuff we gotta buy. However, let me see what kind of stuff we can buy. We don't really have a lot of... Oh, I can sell some stuff, but even still, that doesn't give me a whole lot of coins. So I'm just gonna see. We're gonna have to make do next time. See what we can find, what we can scrounge up in this castle. Now, being that that is the case, you know there's gonna be some awesome vendables like crystals and crowns and what have ye up in the castle. I just know that there's also going to be some vampires and werewolves, you know, and just taking a hard guess. But I also know there's going to be some epic times. Those who are familiar with Resident Evil's Village are also familiar with Lady Dimitrescu, and we're about to be a part of that. Now, it's a good thing I know about a couple of gems that are hidden away. We can certainly pick those up. Make do with a couple of, crystal fragments, and anything else that comes our way. The more we could sell, the more upgrades and good stuff we could buy. January 5th, Red Nick, delivery of 1 male and 3 females. January 28th, Mother Miranda, meeting with Mistress Dimitrescu. February 1st, the Duke, business discussions. Okay, so I wonder what kind of business discussions was going on here. As far as the eye can see, I can't think of too much business going on here except for Ethan. I'm just saying, what are they gonna buy from the Duke? Let's be real. Ah, dude, that dude looks dignified. He looks like Adam Monroe. I think that's one of the founding fathers. And that looks like Harriet Taft, another founding father. And this dude, that's not George Dawson? I don't know. Okay, let's go. We got to continue the exploration. Oh, you know, there's also going to be some upgrades for the pistol. Oh, and I can definitely upgrade, or not upgrade, put some shotgun shells up in the shotgun. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay, wait. So, we're about to come across one of the coolest cutscenes that I've ever seen, personally. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people will agree with that. There's definitely always to be something to be seen, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's watch it together.
Man blood. Mother, I bring you fresh prey.
You are so kind to me, daughters. Now, let's take a look at him. Well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Starting to go a little stale.
Then let's devour his man flesh quickly, Mother. But I am the one who captured him.
Now, daughters. First, I must inform Mother Miranda. But later, well, there will be enough for everyone. Put him up. Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
Wait, what are you doing?
Okay, so that's pretty much one of the more famous parts of this game. Not famous. What am I trying to say? But then again, this game is so iconic in so many ways. You know, it has the original Resident Evil formula, which never changes. It's just make the best possible that it can always do. Plus, I realized I'm missing a hand. Half of a hand. Was I even hooked up to the, clearly. But furthermore, we're about to come across the Duke again. Hopefully this time we can actually buy something. And I guess the cutscene isn't over, but what am I trying to say? Definitely gotta get some of that brain. This isn't the Evil Within. That's not brain goop. I know that stuff is definitely, that's like Resident Evil 7, the same exact healing stuff. And yes, we get a glass of wine. I want to take a better look at it because it's just so, there's got to be a way. Oh, here we go, yes. That's what I was trying to look for. Crimson glass. Hopefully we could sell that for a nice amount of money. That looks fancy. I cannot lie. That looks like something you'd find at an antiques place, but like a fancy antiques place. Not just any. So, now, apparently I'm crouching. I don't know what button I've just pushed. Going between games, the crouch button for some reason always changes. That's like the one button that always changes. However, let's see. We gotta continue on forward. See what else comes our way. And, just be ready, you know. Maidens of the Harvest, what's that? Oh yeah, this game has like a lot of antiques. It's straight up a castle for everybody. Most people might be able to notice, you know, it's a little bit on the news, but that's just what I love about this game. It's it just has so much scenery. Then again, this game is like big fantasy style. There's always something to see, some kind of antique from like the 1800s. Everything is so fancy, except for this room. I don't know who made this, but let's go. I know we're about to come across, I don't know if it's Cassandra the first one we fight, but we're about to fight somebody. And here we go, back into the fanciness. It's some kind of armored knight. And straight up out of like the 21st, no, not 21st, 12th century. We're about to come across the Jolly Duke once again. He just fits the portrayal, no matter where you put him, you know. The dude's huge, pretty much. I remember towards the end of the game is where you get like a great look at him. He takes up like half the room, the guy. But it's all the better, you know. The more upgrades you could buy, it's I just wish we could definitely buy a few upgrades as of now. But crap, I think I just made a huge circle, and it's just, which way am I supposed to go? Honestly, I'm kind of lost. I don't even know. Let me turn the AC on. I'm roasting here, man. It's warm. It's like, more like it, that's better. But, yeah, I know we're about to come across the Duke again. I hope this glass we picked up has a bit of value to it. No idea.
Duke, why are you here?
Where there's coin to be made. And have you found your daughter?
No.
If she is truly here, the lady of the castle would have kept little Rose in her private chambers, would she not?
Dimitrescu?
The very same. Why don't you take a look? Maybe you'll get lucky. And speaking of looking, care to make a purchase?
Okay, so let's see what we can sell this time. Hopefully we can maybe actually buy something pretty cool. So far we don't have a lot. My god, that crystal glass, you'd think it'd be worth more. 2 diamonds is worth more, what?
This is a fair price.
But at least now we got like 9,000 lei. I wonder what part of the world that is where you can actually buy stuff with lei. I don't know. But I would certainly like to upgrade the pistol, because we have used that one a lot. But I don't know which. Here's a tricky one. I think I want to get supplies first. This is like the only Resident Evil game that you can actually buy ammunition. All the rest, it's a no-go for buying stuff like that. But, let me see. Well, yeah, this is worthwhile. Then we'll buy that. This one too is kind of cool. Why not? It only makes sense, you know. So, yes, good sir. Good day to you. Now, Northsten Labyrinth. A craftsman of the 19th century, Northsten was a branded heretic in his homeland. He wandered the lands until he settled in a remote village. Northsten then created the 4 labyrinths: the castle, the house on a hill, the water wheel, and the iron tower. Upon their completion, he put a gun to his temple and took his own life. What? Each labyrinth is unique and requires its own specially crafted metal ball to operate. Each one contains crystallized human remains, which are said to be Northsten's 4 beloved wives. The labyrinths are their graves. Well, I do have to say, these are pretty intricate, because, you know, they're no stranger. And here's the thing, on such a small scale, they're quite detailed, because when you get up close, pretty much everything is. I don't know how they made such detailed everything here. Even stuff you usually wouldn't look at. It's just top of the line, quality graphics, and dude, it's no different than any other game made by the same title, because you wouldn't expect anything less. It's just cream of the crop as usual. And I think we're about to come across, I don't know if it's Cassandra or who. There's some cup with blood inside of it. Oh, some of these, the vases. I'm gonna break one of these vases. Hopefully collect some good stuff up inside somewhere. Oh, God, I'm falling to sleep. Oh, God, I need to wake up, because a couple more minutes, I gotta be on point. I gotta be alert. So, let's see, what's next on the old agenda? Gotta find some more stuff. So far, I think that's it. You know, we checked out. Okay. Now we get to go upstairs. I don't know what awaits us upstairs, but hopefully some more goody goodness. Oh, and to say, I think there's another, diamond, or it's not a diamond, it's some kind of something. A crystal. Yes, this one right here, crystal fragment. However, I want to say, for some reason, I also believe there's another one over here, but I might just be wrong. Wow, I do apologize. I'm kind of falling asleep there. Oh no, I get, I'm like the Snickers commercial, you know, when you don't have a Snickers in a long time, you get hangry. I just get sleepy. But I think that might be it. We must continue, see what happens next. There's gonna be some, let's see. Oh, there's one of these vases, hopefully. There's some more good stuff up inside. Never know until you actually check it out. Now, get the maroon eye ring. Let's see. I gotta get used to, like, the inventory button, because I come across, in the other Resident Evil 4 title, I always press the main center button, and that's like the inventory, it opens up. But this is completely different. So, let me see, let me put this over. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Key item. It's awesome. And that looks pretty brutal. Okay. But this game has always had the most intricate keys. Everything is always, for some reason, extremely intricate. Don't know why. Oh.
I haven't cut open a man in a while.
So now we run. That is the big cue to run. Let's go.
Just walk.
No, not that way.
Alive, dead,
We're both go the other way, pretty much. So, let's see. Oh my God,
you will
dude.
look wonderful mounted in our
What am I supposed to... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I knew it was one that's somewhere around here. Of course, well, I played the game before, but it has been a long, long time since I played this game last. Definitely has been. However, June 9th, 1958. It was my first day working at the castle today. I was most shocked to see the other staff were all women. The mistress and her daughters were very adamant that they wouldn't bite. It was quite peculiar. June 23rd, 1958. It's been 2 weeks since I started working at the castle, and I'm a little afraid. Another maid Adela made a mistake, and Miss Daniela slashed her face with a knife. And at night, I can hear wailing, as if ghosts roam the halls. I want to go home. July 8th, 1958. I don't know what to do. The young ladies were complaining it was too hot and stuffy during dinner, so I opened the window and just a crack. "Shut it now! Shut it now!" they all shrieked at me in unison. I fear I may be taken down to the cellar, never to be seen again. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay. Pretty foreboding if I do say so myself. But we have a little insight of what's going on up in this place. None of it beautiful, of course. You know, you can't expect anything nice to be happening in the dungeons of a castle. Well, this is like half dungeon, half wine cellar, but the wine's actually made of blood. Which is the crouch button again? Don't even know anymore. I am just pushing. Okay, there we go. I could have swear I pushed that button once already, but I assume it's... I may have not actually. I'm losing my mind just a little bit, going loco. So, that being said, oh dude, this is about to come. We're about to come across another intricate part of the game where they have this whole entire wall with so many etchings, and it just never ceases to amaze. I wonder how they made all this detail. No lie, this game is phenomenal on so many levels that I'm getting excited just playing it. Now, this is clearly some kind of cellar. Yes. Oh, and this is a puzzle. It's not too hard. The first time I played it, I swear I couldn't figure it out. Didn't know what was going on, what was supposed to be happening. But of course, I played it a few times already. Now I know. I should know at least. So, let's do this. Yes. That's step 1. Now we gotta do step 2. There we go. That's step 2. And this is the wall I was talking about. The detail is just remarkable. It's just on a whole nother level of cool. So, now we continue. My god, it's dark. Thank god we brought a flashlight, because that's just important, as they say. Especially, oh, and we're about to test out our pistol for like the first actual couple of times. We're gonna come across, I think they're called Salamanca, which I have no idea what it means, but it's pretty much like under the castle vampires. So, and you can tell vampires, they like the dark. I think that's just vampire-ness happening. So, we came prepared, of course, and we're about to make it happen. I don't know how many there are. I hope we get enough ammunition, and things don't get complicated like with the werewolves, because that was certainly quite a hassle. You know, I ran out of ammo, didn't know what to do. Wait, did I actually? No. I don't recall what happened. It was actually a few episodes ago. I just know. Cross your fingers, ladies and gentlemen. I got mine crossed. So, let's see. Irina, robust appetite. Mahela, robust appetite. Lois, robust appetite. Ingrid, unstable, overly alert at times. I have no idea what that means. Okay, so now we go. Oh my god, no, what's that? It's like half a... Wait, what? Is that a mannequin? I don't know what that is. It's like black in the center. That can't be a person. Oh, unless it's part of the bag. Yeah. Wait, no, that could be... Why is it flat? I'm not even gonna try to figure that out. That to me makes no sense. So, let's go. Pick up some more coins we can certainly give the Duke later. And, you know, hopefully by then we can afford some actual upgrades. I know I've been on it about the upgrades for some time now, but that is of most importance. You know, I like to have some awesome firepower. Who doesn't? But, let's see. Gotta continue on. Continuation. Metal scrap. Oh, that's not rusted scrap. That's actually the good stuff. You can make some awesome, I think some shotgun shells, maybe some rifle shells. But I'm not quite sure. I know a lot of the game, but there's a few details I can't say I remember fully. Oh, here we go. That's a Salamanca. Yeah. Come on. Oh man. They actually shamble towards you. They're kind of fast. Thank God for blocking. Okay. Oh, dude, they're gonna take up on my bullets. I didn't call it. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, we appear to have run out of time for this episode. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.